University of Southern California has what we call an all-hazard emergency plan. The idea is that it basically covers all different types of emergencies, whether it's natural disasters or man-made. And all of our preparations are for just in case anything from fire to earthquake, power outages, medical emergencies. All those types of things are encompassed in the all-hazard plan. For medical emergencies, we have a full disaster medical plan. The Student Health Center, in collaboration with the dental school and also athletic trainers, they come together and would set up a medical treatment area, and they could provide medical care until we could get people to a hospital. We even have a disaster mental health team that also provides immediate mental health, psychological first aid services to our responders and to whomever requires it. We also have what's called Cert, which is Community Emergency Response Team. There's a group of volunteer staff and faculty that go through a 21-hour FEMA course, and we teach them everything from how to put out fires using fire extinguishers, fire hoses, using our fire engine that we have. We teach them how to do first aid. We also teach them other skills like how to lift heavy objects off of people if they were become trapped. It's a volunteer thing, and if you contact our office, and we do keep an interest list, and we try to offer it about twice a year and alternate between our campuses. Facilities management services, they have an extensive plan where they actually check all the buildings. Is it safe to go back into the building?
Go out and inspect the building. If there's too much exterior damage, we would just go ahead and close the building.
Our housing department has plans to move students to another alternate location.
Our immediate first 24 hours plan calls for any students that are displaced for the first 24 hours. And for example, their particular building has been deemed unoccupiable, say tonight, and we need to find something to do with them now while we're still setting up the more long-term protocols.
Hospitality has emergency food and water services available. We store emergency food supplies on both campuses. We also have a water filtration trailer that allows us to filter water from the swimming pool, for example, and turn it into fresh, clean drinking water or use it for sanitation or first aid. We've also done things with our transportation department. We have an emergency fuel plan to be able to fuel our generators that many of our buildings have, as well as provide emergency transportation like buses to take people to hospitals if ambulances aren't available. We also have our communications department, and their main goal is to make sure that everybody out there knows what's going on. Our primary way of communicating with staff, faculty, and students and the general public is our website. People go to usc.edu, they'll be able to see updated information on what's going on and where they can seek help if they need it. We encourage everyone to sign up for Trojans Alert so that they can receive emergency notifications to their telephone, to their text, to their emails, to know what's going on in time of emergency. We also have other means, everything from satellite phones to amateur radio.
Our communication does not go down because we're not on line power, we're on battery. And we communicate independently of telephone, cell phones,
All right,
or
Gene,
pagers.
we're going to start up our net here.
Your last line of resort.
Immediately, our public safety department is going to survey the entire campus to look for the big problems that are occurring on campus. They report that in centrally to our Emergency Operations Center. This is the EOC operations room. All these people are from the various emergency response departments in the schools coordinating with each other to make sure that they're handling all the life safety issues and building assessments and dealing with all the different issues together. So that first aid component, the medical, the search and rescue is going to happen as soon as possible, right away. Then we start looking at how do we get the business back up and running again? How do we get back to normal? Everybody should know what to do in case of an earthquake, which is to get under a desk or table, drop, cover, and hold. It's also good to have emergency supplies. I'm talking about supplies at home, in your car, and at work. And we offer an earthquake preparedness seminar that any USC department or school or group can request that seminar that teaches you what to do before, during, after an earthquake. We have an excellent emergency management program. We have excellent plans. We have resources to be able to deal with these types of emergencies. But it's everyone's responsibility when you think about it. All of the staff, all the faculty, even our students, need to take the time to get personally prepared, understand what the emergency procedures are, to understand in your building, where do I go when the fire alarm goes off. It's going to take the involvement of everybody to get through any kind of major disaster.